Crystal Garcia joins us now with more on what makes this so special.
We're just having a good time out here, no worries. It is the 100-year anniversary of Girl Scout cookie sales, and I'm joined by our local troop, 3518, from right here in Kennewick. Good morning, girls.
Good morning. In a rodeo clown's barrel, you never go back, just so you all know. This is actually hit by bulls, so the best thing to do is to demonstrate it. So just go back down into your position.
All right, here I go.
Yeah.
Here I go. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm hanging out with Bart and Nikki Verbrugge. They are from Holland. How did I do with that last name?
Really good. Really good. Good job.
He's so nice. But funny fact about Bart and Nikki, I'm not going to try to say that last name again. Bart and Nikki, they actually, this isn't their first time seeing any clips, right, Bart? Tell me about your experiences.
It's our third eclipse. So we've seen it in 1999, a long time ago, in northern France. And the second one was in Zambia in Africa.
So we've been running around town. We went to Kennewick Police Department and we were at Richland Police Department earlier. Now we're hanging out with these guys. What do you say we go to your break room? Maybe open up the donuts, get some more guys over here to, of course, spread the love and positivity.
I love it.
Yeah.
We can.
From inside a B-17 bomber plane. Now, it might look a little familiar to you. That's because it's a little famous. This is actually really special to me because it reminds me of when I'm back home with my family, celebrating the holidays. Lisa, tell me, what are you guys doing here today?
Well, here we're preparing for our annual posada. The kids are making aguinaldos. It's a time for us to get together as family. So they'll be preparing several bags of cookies and candies.
Good morning, you guys. It's pretty loud out here, as you can imagine, but I love this stuff. Hanford High School cheerleaders and band are out here this morning with us because, of course, they are one of the teams playing in our game of the week happening tomorrow. So here it goes. And I'm making a snow angel. I want you guys to join me at home. This is so thick. I don't know if you can hear me. My microphone might be a little funny, but just enjoy the snow, you guys. Do what you can do. Stay off the roads, but if you have to drive, be very careful and have fun. Good morning, Facebook friends. Crystal Garcia here. Carly and I, we went full-blown costume. Candace, what are we wearing?
Well, let's see. You are a sorceress for certain, Crystal, and there's something Nicki Minaj about you.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah,
Yep. And you see those cop cars, trooper cars, Washington State Patrol cars with their lights on. That is what's going on here. So please be aware. And Trooper Thorson, you know, we have our community here on Facebook. How can they help? What is it?
This is breaking news.
But within the last half hour, this situation has escalated. I'm going to get behind the camera just to give you guys a look as to what I'm talking about. So Tri-City Regional SWAT team was activated out here, and they tell me that there was a suspect inside this house who was wanted for at least 2 felony warrants. Now, when they tried to approach him, they said that he did not want to go back to prison, and that is why he barricaded himself. They believe that he is armed with at least a sword and a bow and arrow. So again, this is a situation that is still very active. They are looking for 2 Hispanic males. Washington State Patrol tells me that that is the only description they are giving at this point in time. Well, right now we are joined by Sergeant Mike Janak with Kennewick Police Department. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. I know you've been busy this morning. Tell people at home what's happening right now.
About 3:50 a.m. we got a call that the Pick-a-Pop convenience store here at Columbia Drive in Garfield had been robbed at gunpoint.
And so you guys show up. Take me through what happens. I'm going to step behind the camera just to give you guys a closer look as far as what I am talking about. They made multiple call outs here directed at this home here. I'm zooming in to show you. It is this tan home here. We're standing here right along the 1700 block of Rainier Street in Kennewick, and right now I'm actually joined by Kennewick Fire Inspector Brian Ellis. Now, tell us what's going on. As you guys can see, it's pretty active here still this morning. What is happening here?
Well, crews right now are in the salvage and overhaul phase of the fire, which is basically kind of a low intensity part where they're making sure that the fire is completely out. We had 2 residential houses that were involved.
So as you can see behind me, we are standing near an apartment complex here in Richland. Now, I just very quickly spoke to a sergeant. They are very busy here this morning, but they tell me they are actively looking for somebody. As far as for what happened here this morning, we still do not know that answer. And at this time, do we know if he does have any connection to these vehicle prowls that you guys have had over the last 11 days?
So we will interview him now to try to determine that.
Yeah, Crystal Garcia joins us now with what you need to know.
There is a lot of water that I am stepping in, and behind me there is a large pile of sand. Those are some of the diversions that public works crews and city officials have put down. Standing here along the 1200 block of Yost Street here in Kennewick, not too far from Canal and Edison. That's a bigger intersection here in this neighborhood, and it all happened here in this house behind me. Now, around 1:30 this morning, firefighters with Benton County Fire District and Kennewick Fire responded out here for, as you mentioned, a fire here in this home. Pasco police got a call of an armed robbery here in this neighborhood. I'm going to step out of the way to show you. It all happened right at the Columbia Court Apartments. The search for Sandra Harris continues. The impact of her abduction is being felt throughout the community. As you can see, Ben is currently lighting this Christmas tree on fire just to show you guys how quickly it can catch. Now, right now, we talked about the wrapping paper on presents, and that is what catches so quickly and then can spread up into the tree. So you hear it crackling. I just want you guys to take a look. I want to bring you a little closer actually to the camera just to show this is what they're dealing with. Within the last hour, the snow has really picked up.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Crystal Garcia. Utility crews all around our area are busy working to restore power from Yakima County up to Grant County and over in Walla Walla. New this morning, Pasco police are looking for a suspect wanted for leading police on a pursuit before taking off on foot. For a East Coast, West Coast thing.
Local news, 11.
Creating a culture of kindness. That is what these guys here in the leadership class at Enterprise Middle School try to do every single day.
It all starts with a warm welcome to start the school day. From teachers, administrators, and student to student. Working together with the entire school, it's the leadership students like Gage Bracey and Claire Nguyen that are helping set the example.
If you get to know somebody on a more personal level, they feel more welcomed. They don't feel like just somebody that's there. They feel that they're valued and they are respected there.
And by showing respect, they help build each other up.
It really helps to show the students that they can be who they want to be at the school. They don't have to be like everyone, and they don't have to fit in with everybody else. They are who they are.
Together, growing to be character strong. A curriculum the school started just this year, encouraging and challenging everyone to be the best person they can be.
If one student makes a difference in the school, then other students will catch on to that and they'll make a difference, and then eventually the whole school, it will just be a great place.
In West Richland, I'm Crystal Garcia for Wake Up Northwest.